And what is this over here? That's my fully auto villager trading hall. Welcome. And just to make it clear, all the villagers here are making a lot of money, okay? And yes, my accent is free of charge. You can watch it for free. And today I will teach you how I made it. The auto zombifying section, the void trading system, the auto villager replacing system, all of the rail systems, redstone designs, and a lot more. And it's starting right now. By the way, this is my hardcore word, and yes, it's the episode 10. I didn't make the previous one in English, but if you want it in English with this beautiful accent, leave a comment and I will think about it. I'm just kidding. If 2 of you guys leave a comment, I will do it. I was having an AFK section to get some cobblestone and my pickaxe broke. Yeah, I know. So it's protected, yes. So I have this curse of vanishing one. It may sound cool, but it's definitely not fast. Also, this is a hardcore word, so I don't think I will be worried about the pickaxe if I die. And the efficiency 5 is so much. Let's go buy some books with the librarian. And this is my current villager trading hall. Nothing is automatic here yet, but I need it to be. Yeah, look at this guy right here. The sign says change. Why change? He's charging 32 emeralds for the mending book, while this other guy over here, well, his price is 7 emeralds. Much better. That's so rude. 5 times the price? He'll have to meet some lava. Let me write it down so I won't forget. Go to lava. Okay, thank you, sir. I bought the books and I have the pickaxe. Let's do it. Alright, let's start with mending. Now, breaking 3. Why not efficiency 5 and fortune 3? Oh yeah. Instead of bringing the stones upstairs, I will craft the observers down here. It's just a couple of it. Yeah, I think I have enough quartz. Not sure about the redstone dust. I got the quartz from piglings. That was in the last episode. Yeah, I know it's not in English yet. The redstone I bought from the villagers. So I told you they're making a lot of money on me. Yes, my raid farm was working perfectly before the 1.21 update. But I had time to get a lot of emeralds. I'll have to buy more of the redstone dust. It will be much easier when I have the void trading system. And those other guys here, they're charging more. I don't like that. That's so rude, dude. Stop exploring me. What? I just hired you. They just can't have enough. I did some math and I think I have plenty. Not sure if I have a lot. Yeah, I'm not that good in math. But I'll need some honeycomb to have it on the copper lamps. But my production is not so high right now. Yes, that's the 3 first ones I got. So I need more. Let's build it. Yeah, I already built it. That's kind of bee breeder designed by the great Young so far. Okay, so the manual said I will have to have the beehive here. Take this lab, release the bees. And the baby ones, yeah, it's working. They go down there. I love you guys. A flower for you and for you. Yeah, they love each other as well. So I have a brand new beehive here. Now I wait. Oh, the noisy sheep. I will need the cyan wool, but I'm pretty sure I will have to build a small farm for it. But for now, I will do it by hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copper bulbs. Reason why I built the blaze farm and the heart of the project. Yeah, I don't think I needed that many blaze rods. Maybe I can use to brew some potions. Alright, I think I have it all here. Although I don't know what all means yet. But that's too much talk. Let's start building. Okay, I'm done building 4 of the modules and I'll need much more space than I was thinking. But I think I will have room to make a beautiful hall in the entrance. A cozy one, you know. Yeah, me neither. But I will figure it out. I have a few ideas. I like prismarine with quartz, but I don't know much more than that. That's one module right here. And if you have patience, I will teach you how to build it. Step by step. Accent free of charge, yes. Alright, I have the copper bulbs in the place they have to be. I was thinking it would take much more space, but that's cool. Perhaps it would be better if I had the previous villager trading hall demolished before I started working on the new one. Yeah, that's going to be painful. Alright, the redstone part of one of the sides of one of the hallways is done. Now I'm manually switching all of the copper lamps to on. Those will indicate the available spots. Alright, it looks promising. I have the rails pointing the right directions according to the copper bulbs, but I forgot those pistons right here, but I can do that pretty quickly. And now I'm testing them one by one. I don't know if I'm too slow, but that's taking a while. Perhaps also being fun. And that's what half of a hallway looks like. I have spent a lot of emeralds on the quartz. I don't know if I would be able to do that without the instant mining. That's satisfying. Alright, those are my spare villagers. I made a trap here. They want to work, but they fell in the water. Yeah, I don't know why the iron golems went there, but it worked. And now I have two sides of the same hallway. Only 3 to go, plus the decoration. First you are here by now, please leave a like, subscribe. Now let's test this. So many days working on it, and now is the time. I don't know why it wouldn't work. I think I check it on, double check it. No, I didn't double check. Yeah, I shouldn't be here. That's easy to fix. I just have to swipe the on and off bulbs. Alright, there we go again. Oh yeah, it worked. Awesome. Now let me try another test. Let's see if the lamps are working. So this is off right there and the top one is on, so I should be landing there. Come on, Lord, please help me. Please let me land there. Oh yes, thank you, sir. All right, let's go fix some. I don't know how many times I came here to fix my tools. Yeah, and again, Young so far designed this wonderful XP in Guardian Farm. Thank you so much, Young so far. Check out the video description and I will leave the links for all of his buildings I used. And that's what we have so far. Very good looking redstone. Yeah, you don't like how the redstone looks? Yeah, no problem. Let's build one module together. And the input will be done through this note block that will be placed inside of the villager trading hall. And facing it, I will have this observer. So I will have a very short post, all I need. And down here, I have a solid block to get the signal coming from the observer. I'll show you guys with the copper bulb. So if I touch the note block up there, the copper bulb will go on and off. If I do it again, I will have a note block here to get the signal. On top of it, I will have an observer looking at this note block. It's working. So this observer will read the signal coming from the note block down and make the piston push another observer. Let's do it. So I have a sticky piston here and an observer facing down. And the observer detects it being moved. It will send a small pulse. Perfect. It retracts, it won't make any difference. When the observer is pushed, we'll switch the copper bulb on and off. So let's place a copper bulb right here and test it. So let's bring it back. And now we push it forward. It worked. Come back again and now it's off. Perfect. This copper bulb is just a redstone component. It won't be indicating anything. So now we have 2 observers facing that way. Whenever the copper lamp switches on and off, those 2 observers will bring the signal back to the note block right here. This other observer will read the same note block. Down here, we will have 3 repeaters in 4 ticks. So we have a delay. Now we just have to connect the observers with the repeaters, just like so. Oh my god, it's like I started learning Minecraft like last week, but that's not accurate. Perfect, let's test it. And we should have a loop. Yeah, that looks beautiful. So the sign will come from the front, and when it gets here, it comes back. And now we have a regular piston right here. We'll send the observer back to its original position. That's the observer the villager will be standing on. Alright, so let's test it. Okay, it came back, but now we will have to make the full loop. Push it back. Yeah, it's working. So it opens, the villagers goes down to the rail down there, and it closes again for the next villager to come in. Is it just me, or it feels really satisfying to see this working? Let's continue. We'll have an observer facing down here. It will switch on and off the copper bulb I will place right here. So this one specifically will be on when we have a villager there. Here we place a comparator facing this copper bulb, and we have an observer facing that way. Right here we connect with another observer right here, and we place a solid block on top of it. So now the solid block will receive any signal whenever a villager comes in, because we will have a detector rail, or whenever we send a signal from inside the villager trading hall. Now we place the rails. This one is a detector rail. It will detect when the villager arrives, a regular one making the turn. And this turn we can switch to the left or right depending on if it is powered or not. Okay, now I will close here and have another copper bulb right there. And we will have a bridge on top of it with redstone, thus sending the signal to switch on and off. We'll place a redstone torch right here just to make the rail on. Now we'll place another copper bulb right here, and that will be reading by the observer on top of it, like so. And these 2 observers will be sending the signal to the redstone dust right here on top of this bridge. So we'll have the copper bulb switching on and off like we want. And yes, I know there are many improvements that can be made in this system. Whenever I have something new, I will bring to the channel. So this is key. This comparator right here will send a redstone signal to that block whenever the copper bulb is on. So let's see it working. And the copper bulb, that's the reason why this will only work on 121. So the copper bulb on the left side right here is off, not sending any redstone signal to this block, and the rail is to the right. Now we will go here and switch the system. Copper bulb is on, comparator is sending the redstone signal, and the rail is the other way. Welcome to my creative world. I know it's a mess, but it will be easy to understand that. That's what is happening on that station. When the copper bulb is on, the rail is one way, and when it's off, the rail is the other way. I tried many other ways, but that's the only one that works perfectly. And here you can also see the observer kind of converting the signal from the note block to the copper bulb. Great, now that everyone understands how it works, or not, I'll finish building it. I will show you how I'm transporting the villagers from the old building to the new one. So we have this temporary rail, and that villager will go all the way back to there. And he's already going through the rail system. Perfect. Still a lot to do. And after a few days of my real life, I have all the workstations finished. And that's how it looks when they're done. I also built the menus. I think it will work very well. Yeah, and fuse, all I can think of is the copper bulb with the comparators. I built this ugly and not very functional farm so I can have some dye. Oh, you still here? Please leave a like. Here I have my spare villagers that I brought from the trap that I made. Jeez, it's so hard dealing with those guys. And yes, I know that would be much easier with rails and so on and so forth. I know it won't sound cool, but Mojang, please let me use leads on villagers. And that's how it looks at night. Last time seeing it before having a roof on top of it. And we have here 102 workstations. Don't ask me why that much, but it's 17 on each side. Okay, I have a trap for you here. Come here, please. Follow me. Yeah, do not comment anything on this trap, okay? Let's just get him down there. Well, hopefully that's the last time I have to trap a zombie. At least in this world. And he's holding a glass, cool. Alright, that zombie died. He was too old, and anyways, this one is holding a sword now. And I will need a lot of Zion wool. Zion wool? Zion wool? The auto brewer is functional. I will have a link for the tutorial in the video description. And after getting zombified, the villager will be hit by a splash potion of weakness. And all we'll have to do is give him a golden apple. I'm removing the honeycomb of the copper bulbs so that green will match better with the prismarine. Only 200 more to go. Yeah, if you notice my XP bar, that's all from buying quartz from those guys. I spent a lot of emeralds with those quartz blocks. The void system would help a lot here. Every Minecraft day I come here and buy a little bit from those guys. I think I found a good combinations of colors, at least for the inside, because I have no idea how I will build it on the outside. Alright, let me finish it. Unfortunately, the auto brewing system is one block higher than it should be. I'll fix that later. Yeah, and I think I will build a dome or something in the center part right here. And probably a green prismarine rooftop. I have a lot from the garden farm. We'll see. I really like the way the soul lamp matches the color with the prismarine. And the white of the quartz, it's starting to look good. Let's get some prismarine. Yeah, I'll leave the link for this farm. Young so far, design awesome. So much XP. Highly recommend this one. Alright, now I will explain how it works. Welcome to the Villager Trading Hall. And here I have the menus, so here is the left or right side. Here in the right side I have the void trading and the move. So let's try the move. It's just for moving the villager from one workstation to another. And he's coming back. Alright, let's see what else we have here. Left menu. Let's try the zombie. I'll need a golden apple, because when he comes back, he'll be ready for the golden apple. Hey sir, how are you doing? Bye. Alright, let's see it working. Here is the zombie. You have to be in the hard difficult for this to work. If not, your villager is probably going to die. Alright, he's arriving. My zombie has a sword, so it's faster. After here, he will get the splash potion. Let's meet him. Awesome, it's working. And I will show how it works down there in a couple of minutes. Let's continue with the kill and replace. So when you get mad with the villager, you send him to this lava right there. And at the same time, we will have a brand new one coming from here. Have a safe trip. Alright, he's coming here to the lava. So he will come here for a very fast and painless death. Alright, he's gone. And at the same time, a brand new one is arriving. Alright, void trading. Right menu, void trading. Let's go. Alright, now we choose two villagers that we want to trade with. I'll get my old friends, the quartz selling guys. This void trading system idea I borrowed from Young So Far again, and I will leave the link on the video description. Now let's get our minecart and go trade with them. Alright, let's go. Don't forget to bring your emeralds. Alright. I have some storage here to help with the tradings. But for it to work, I have to go to options, video settings, render distance to 2 chunks. Then, alright. The system is on because of the light. Double right click here and only finish the trade after getting to the destination. Since he's out of the render distance, it won't be on his memory. So we can trade as we want. Alright, the other guy is coming, double right click. But this time I will finish the trade before getting to the end. And you see we cannot buy anymore. So if you build this, don't make this mistake, okay? So I still can trade with this guy because I waited for the minecart to get to the end. But we will see that with the other guy we cannot buy anymore. Now I'll show the rail system here. This is the guy that we still can trade with. And also important that the XP is all here on both sides. So when we hit the button, that villager comes this way and he hits that wall and comes back. When I turn off the system, the redstone here will switch the rail here and it will connect there. And this villager will go back that way. This observer will notice the change on the redstone dust and will send a signal here to this piston over here. And this piston will push the redstone block. And the redstone block will turn the powered rail on. So when I switch on and off the system, the redstone signal comes from here. And then it goes here, where it will switch that rail and I go up. But the rail is like this because it's on. When it's off, I can go up. The redstone continues that way, but let's see this way what happens. When the system is on, the rail is like we're seeing. When I switch it off, it will go that way. So I will turn the system off and the villager from the other side should be coming back here because he's the first one to go up. Yeah, and it's working perfectly. And when I send this guy back home, I go back up as well. But let me finish explaining here. So when I switch his on and off, this rail switch to the left or to the right. Just like this one and the other one in the other side. Nice, isn't it? So I come from there and both villagers come here. So the first one goes through that way and it will switch because of this detector here. We will make the system switch the rail right here. And the second one will go to the other side. Let me show you. Let's place a minecart here. All right. So the detector rail changes this rail right here. And then the second villager will come to the left side. And when it's time to go back, the first villager will be gone and the second one will switch before he goes up in the left track over there. Now let's see how the zombie works down there. I have a secret way here so I can get downstairs faster. And to get zombified, the villager will come this way. So here is kinda the main intersection. This right menu is sending him here. This detector rail sends a delay signal to turn on that powered rail there. And then after he gets zombified, he comes here where he gets the splash potion of weakness. And he goes back to his spot. So here's the start. The right and left menu. The right menu is zombie or death. And here the right side is the zombie and the left side is death. If he go here, he will go through this detector rail that will send a signal under the floor, all the way from there to here, where a minecart will grab a villager and send to replace the one that came to his final trip. And the new one will go up there. Also here I have storage for iron and an auto crafter that will craft the minecart. Let me show this way. Let me show how it looks. Those are for minecarts. So like I was saying, this detector will send the signal there, but the old one will go this way. He will be ejected from the minecart here and go to the bubble column. The bubble column will send him to the lava up there, and the minecart will go straight to the cactus. Then it will become an item and go to the hopper and to the chest right here. Now I'll show the menus, how they work. This is the right or left menu, a very simple build. Those observers are facing a redstone on top of this quartz block. And the comparator will send a signal here and switch to the right or left, depending on what we choose on the menu over there. So let's switch here. It's going left because of the comparator getting the signal from the copper bulb. This is the left menu, and both three menus works the same way, just by sending redstone signal to the block underneath the rail that will turn right or left. I built the rail system in a way that wherever the villager comes from, he'll end up in the same main intersection, which is right here. Okay, let me show the other side. It's the same way. All the villagers go to the same intersection over there. Coming from there, he can go left and or right, doesn't matter, he will always end here. This is the auto brewing system. I will have to move it one block lower. On those droppers I have the ingredients, but if you want to build these, I will leave the link in description. Alright, let's send him to the zombie and see down there how it works. He's coming here. Get zombified, and after the delay ends, he will get the splash potion. Whoa, he hit me. So he's going back to his spot, and I will show you another way up. Going this way and here. Let me just give him the golden apple. Alright guys, this is my first content in English. Hope I made myself clear. And if you want me to start making the content in English, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe in this channel. I already have the full tutorial for this build, but not in English yet. Send this to your friends, subscribe and like it.